Hello, future toppers. Let's make maths simple, intuitive, and fun together. So, we got wholesome new session in which we will try to understand arithmetic mean. So, first, try to understand this question. Like, if someone will ask you, insert 5 AMs between 1 and 2. Suppose. So, the idea is insert 5 AMs between 1 and 20. What does this means? This means that you have to insert 5 numbers, okay, in such a way so that the resultant sequence will become an AP. So it is 1, then we have AM1, we have AM2, we have AM3, we have AM4, we have AM5, and this thing is 20. So this resultant sequence should be an AP. Okay. So how will you proceed? Try to understand. So the idea behind this thing is, it is first term, so it will behave as A. So you have first term and they are talking about 5 AMs including 1 and 20. You got 7 elements. So this is A7. Correct, wrong? So that 20 will behave as the seventh term of a required AP. The first AM will behave as second term. The second AM will behave as third term. Third AM will behave as fourth term. Fourth AM will behave as fifth term, and fifth AM will behave as sixth term. Now look at this, how I will handle this situation. So the idea is, you got A as 7, sorry, A as 1. Now A7 is equal to A plus 6D, and according to us A7 should be A plus 60, but A7 is 20. You know that the value of A is what? 1. So you can replace here A as 1. So 6D will be equal to 19, and the common difference will become 19 by 6. So you got common difference D. You got A. Now you can handle the situation. You can find out AM1 as A2 equals A plus D. So A is 1 and D is 19 by 6. AM2 equals A3, 1 plus 2D, and 1 plus 2D means 1 plus 2 times 19 by 6, and 3 times 19 by 6, and so on, so on, so on. So this way you will handle this situation. Okay. Now try to understand this arithmetic mean. If they will ask you what is arithmetic mean is arithmetic mean means average. Okay. And average means A1 plus A2 plus A3 plus A4 plus dot 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 plus AN. So sum of all terms divided by number of terms. So this is AM. Now try to understand this idea, the beauty behind this AM. Suppose that you have taken a random AP. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So suppose this is the arithmetic progression AP. Okay. So if I'll ask you what is AM, what you will do? You will add everything. So addition of everything will become what? 10 into 11 by 2, because it is in It is 10 consecutive first natural number. Okay, so sum is this, and then you have to find out the average. So average is, you have to divide by 10 because it is 10 elements. So this thing gone, so we got 5.5. Now we have to focus on this part. This is very interesting thing. So if I'll ask you to find out the arithmetic mean of these 10 elements, what you will answer? You will answer, sir, it is 5.5. Now be super slow and look at this. Find out the arithmetic mean of first term and the last term. So first term is 1 and the last term is 10. So 1 plus 10 will become what? 11. And there are two terms, so 11 by 2 is 5.5. So it is same. Correct na? Now find out the arithmetic mean of A2, mean second term, and second last term. So 9 and 2, 11. 11 by 2, 5.5. Again it is same. Arithmetic mean of third term and third last term. So 8 and 3 is 11. 11 by 2 is 5.5 again. Correct? Now, suppose that you are taking first term, second term, last term, second last term. Okay, so we got 9. Now add, now find out the arithmetic mean. So we got 11, this and this will 11, this and this will be 11. 11, 11 is 22 by 4. So again, if you'll observe, you got the same idea, 5.5. So the point behind this explanation is, if you have to find out the arithmetic mean and you are taking elements symmetrically from start and end, the aim will remain the constant. Okay, we can write down the note so that you can use it in future. This is very important. Okay, so aim of terms taken symmetrically from the start and end. Okay, will always be a constant. Be constant. This note you have to memorize. This is very important. Okay, I hope the idea is clear and you guys can apply these things into uh, like appropriate questions, and you guys can handle similar situations. So see you guys in next session of Mathflix.